Everyone, today I'll be doing tables with MS Word 2013. And first of all, we must be knowing what is a table. Yes, a table is a grid of cells. Yes, what are the grid of cells? Let me show you. If I come over here and insert and here, so you'll find a table is a grid of cells. Yes, this is a grid of cells arranged in the form of rows and columns. And these tables are useful for various tasks such as presenting textual information and numerical data. So now you see how you can insert a table. So if I want to insert a table, yes, especially inserting a small table, and we can insert a table up to 10 into 8 cells. So here we get 10 into 8 cells. So you find it 10 into 8 cells since it is over here, and from here we can make it up, and we can also do a small amount of table from here like this. Yes, and I can click it. So what actually we do is that we place the insertion pointer, yeah, yes, to the location where you want the table in your document. So if I come over here, my insertion point, that is a blinking vertical line, yes, blinking. So that is my cursor, and I can press enter, and then it can come down. So here is my cursor, and from there, if I want to come down, I can come down, and I can move there, and I can bring the table from here. So how do I do that? I come over here, it's a grid of cells. So that is the position where my table will be there, and then I select the insert tab and click the table button. So I select the insert tab over here and insert tab and the table button over here, and slowly move the mouse over the desired number of rows and columns and click on the particular selection. So here I select the selection and the table is made. Yes, the table is made, right? And this is how we do the insertion or inserting a small table. Now I will show you something else also, like if I want to insert a large table, to insert the large table, how I do that? Yes, so inserting a large table, see the cursor is moving, I want to place the cursor. Yes, so move the insertion point to the location where you want to the table in your document. So I want it over here, my cursor is here. Yes, now I can enlarge this also over here, and my cursor you can see from here, and I can go to the insert option. Yes, insert option is there, and the table option, and I can do insert table. So here I can put down the number of columns and the number of rows, and we can just give OK. So the number of rows, let us take as 5 and or 4, yeah, and we can take this as 5, and I give it OK. So it's auto, the column width is auto, and it is there. We find 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5. So number of rows and number of columns are made. I could even add more rows and columns, so in this way. And now I will try to find out by using the draw table. So how we use that in the draw table? Yes, we do that. Just click on the insert. So I come out of the place, press enter. So select, go to the insert tab, and click on the table button. So insert tab I go, and on the table button, yes, I do the table button. So once I move to the table button, I can go to the draw table, and I can draw the table as I want. Yes, and I can do the particular table, how many rows and how many columns. I can do that. I can, if I don't want Control Z, something is wrong. So I can also use my drawing table, the pencil to draw. Yes. So there I can do the lines from here. Yes, I can do the lines. And if I don't want to do that, I can remove that one. Yes. Okay. So this is how we do. And I can use Control Z to come back. Yes, yes. And I can use the mouse, and I can also make two things. I can select this, I can do insert from here, and I can add also rows above and rows below. So rows below, so rows below I have added up. So here I have drawn this table, two column table, yes, and two rows table. Okay, now that is done, and you'll find we can draw this one nicely. Yes, rectangular type, so the rectangular to make the table's border of the size of the table we want. So I want this size, I made that size. I can even modify, I can add a row or a column. Yes, I can even add a row from here. I can right click and go to insert, and I can insert a column or insert a row above or a row below. We can do that. So that is done. We can put down the numbers from here. Yes, we can put down. Suppose we want to enter the numbers. Click over here and we can enter the numbers. We can use the tab key to go to the next one. Yes, say I'm using the tabs. Yes, I will be using the tabs now. And how the tabs are used to write down the numbers or feed the data. Yes, I'm using the tabs. You can see very well automatically it comes down. Yes, again tab, again one number, again tab, another number, tab, another number, tab, and so on. So I can use this up to here. And now if I want to add a row or a column, now I can find out if I want to add a row. So over here I click it, right, so that means I go to insert and then do that. So once I go to the insert, so what I do is that I select it, right click it, insert is there. I can insert a row or a column, whatever I like, and suppose a column to the right. So we have made inserted the column to the right. You have seen very well. And then we can also delete the row. So if you want to delete the row, right click on it, and we can go to the option delete column. Okay, and we can delete that column. So that's it. We do that deletion of row and deletion of column, and the required columns we can do that. We can also do many things. Like we can color it. Okay, we can apply the table style. So how we apply the table style? So click anywhere on the table so you get inside and go to the design tab. So once you go to the design tab, there's a home tab there and there is a table design. So once you go to the design tab, I can take the particular design from here. So whatever I need it, I can choose that table according by desired style. So styles can be changing and we can go there and we can pick the style. So if I am selecting the whole table, I can do that also. Go to the design style once more, home tab, and you go to the design tab, and you can do the design of your choice. Yes, you can do that. Now there is a particular tab called over here you find over here, you can right click it, you can right click it over here. So once you go there, you can right click on it, and you can also do other things. You can increase the fonts you can increase. Okay, font size you can increase, and you can make it bold or whatever you like, and you can click in OK. So your fonts are increasing. You can find out very well. So there you get the step to resize the columns also. To resize the column of a table, you can position the mouse pointer over the column, a divider between the first, yes, and first and the second. So we come there, and we see here's a divided line, and we can do that. We can move it big or small. We can resize it, yes, to make it small. We can do it, and we can even come from any part. Whatever we do, we can minimize the thing. Okay, we can go from the right, we can move it, we can resize, we can change it. Yes, whatever we like, we can do it. Now we can even move from here. We can even move from here and can enlarge and can resize from top. Yes, these are options. The table properties are there. Yes, we can arrange from there also. We can resize from the top portion. Yes, like this. Okay, so this is the thing, and we can resize the rows also accordingly. So rows can be done like we'll select that, and as soon as you select it, you'll find here in between income there is a space where you can resize. Yes, you have to find out the place, and you can resize the whole thing from here also. Okay, so we can resize from many ways. We can do it from this, and similar manner we can resize it from the left hand side. Yes, okay, or we can select the table and we can resize from there. See, okay, so as soon as the divider comes, take in charge of the dividers. So you can do that. You can take the corners like this, and you can resize also. See, so we can do that. So a little bit of mouse, yes, merging cells. We come to the merging cells. So till two cells has to merge together. So select the two cells, right click on it, and go to the merge cells. So both are merged in one cell. Both are merged in one cell. You can see this cell is merged. We can split the cells by going there, and then split 2 by 2, and split the cells back. Yes, we can split it. So you can split it, and we can merge it. So we can do everything what we like, and we can remove this also if we want. Right click and delete the entire, we can delete the entire row. So entire row is deleted. So this is what about we have done. We can delete the particular table, right click it and use a cut. So it's deleted. We can delete this table also, right click it and cut. Yes, and right click it and cut. So you find only one table is there, and you can also decorate this table by going to the design table, and also you can do the borders on the table, as the borders can be done. Okay, so once you click, so you can do the borders from here, suppose this one, and okay, Now we have the borders over here. So you see this side, you have to select it, okay? And if you go to the home tab, you'll find one interesting tab over here. This is MS Word, mind it. So whatever you do, you will be based on the design tab, and you can shift it to get nice pictures, nice formats. There it is. You get a nice format over here and this format over here. Thank you everyone for joining my class and hope you have understood how I have done my class. Thank you everyone. So this is all about the tables in MS Word. Thank you.